जी क्या है?
Lordships, in this petition, the core issues involved is that, Your Lordship, that the petitioner is a works contractor, Your Lordship.
You are a subcontractor, not a
Contractor,
subcontractor.
Your Lordships. The main contractor, the respondent number 3, has entered into the contract with the state government, Your Lordships, and that contract has been entered prior to the implementation of GST, Your Lordships, wherein the value-added tax and service tax was applicable.
So what is your grievance now? Exactly, what is your prayer?
Lordships, my prayer is that the respondent number 3 may be directed to pay the GST amount to the petitioner, Your Lordships, and second, Your Lordships, the
Private number 3, respondent number 3, whether it is a private party or it is a government.
It is a private party, Your Lordships.
Then, sir,
Lordships,
it is your personal contracts between you and the private respondent.
Lordship, the respondent number 3 has also filed a petition before this Honorable High Court, Your Lordships. The Annexure P4 is the order passed by this Honorable High Court.
आप सिविल सूट में रिकवर करते रहो ना. How can we issue a direction against a private party? That is the only question. We are not on the legal rights of the parties.
Yes, Lordships.
Right? How a writ petition against a private person is maintainable? That is the only question.
Lordships, I agree, Lordship.
But then that is the end of the matter.
Lordship,
सर देखिए, आई एग्री लिख देने के बाद हम लोग अपने ग्राउंड अपने थोड़ा सा व्यूज ऐड करते हैं इन सपोर्ट ऑफ द कंक्लूजन. Otherwise, I agree नहीं लिखते, I disagree लिखते हैं. So once you have used the word I agree, now that is the end of the matter. The reasons might be different, but the conclusion would be the same, that it is not maintainable against a private party.
Lordship, the reason being, Lordship, the GST department is pressing hard upon us for making a payment of GST.
That's a file a civil suit. It is a contractual matter between you and.
It won't be a Lordship for the reimbursement of the GST, Lordship.
Whatever it is, sir, file a civil suit. How a writ petition against a private person is maintainable? That is the only question. So whether respondent number 3 is a private person or not.
It is a private.
You are a subcontractor, not a work order contractor. So initially you use the incorrect word. Trying to give a complete different picture. No, that is not correct.
I apologize, Lordship.
अरे सब पढ़ के आते हैं सब ऐसे.
My only anxiety, Lordship, is.
Sir, your anxiety is fine. Your anxiety is money. Our anxiety is law. Whether money should be given preference or law should be given preference, that is the only question which is to be decided by us. But now, yes, sir. You also work for money, no difficulty. Difficulty is whether this is the correct forum or the civil suit would be the correct forum. We are not saying that you are remedialist.
The GST department has been implementing GST, Lordship, for the subcontractor.
You are a subcontractor only. The contractor is number 3.
Yes, Lordship.
So whatever number 3 might be getting, it is between the government and the number 3.
Yes, Lordship.
You are a subcontractor.
Yes,
you have a grievance against number 3. Then the civil suit is the only option. So, 899/2023, this petition under Article 226 of Constitution of India has been filed seeking the following relief. It is well established. The primary concern of the primary dispute of the petitioner is with the respondent number 3, which is a private party. It is well established principle of law that a writ petition against a private party is not maintainable. Accordingly, with liberty to avail the other statutory remedies which may be available to the petitioner, the counsel for petitioner seeks permission of this court to withdraw this petition. It is according with the force and liberty, the petition is accordingly dismissed as written. This is the only question. The forum का question है.
My lord, in this case, the dispute was among respondent number 5 and 6, my lords. Ultimately, the learned single judge has come against me, my lords. Now, what has happened? Respondent number 5 has preferred a writ appeal before this court, and this honorable court was pleased to grant an interim relief in writ appeal, lords.
आप अपना memo appeal पढ़िए. You have admitted everything. That you.
It was a mistake, my lords. But
Just a minute, sir.
Yes.
You have admitted everything. That you are merely a clerk, in charge section officer. You prepared the order. Everything was done by you.
my lord,
You say it is a bona fide mistake. You could not understand the order passed by the High Court. अगर आपको 2 लाइन का सिंपल अंग्रेजी का भी ऑर्डर समझ में नहीं आता है, आप अपीलेट अथॉरिटी हैं.
my lord, I will point out an intelligence in that, my lords.
Just of all, let us start from the order which was issued by this court.
Yes, my lords.
What was the original order?
My lord, the original.
Just to decide the appeal against the order of.
That was there, my lords.
Right?
But my lords, one thing is there. My lord, the executive engineer specifically says that he reinstated the respondent number 5 on his own. My lord,
तो है उसके खिलाफ भी तो FIR.
nothing, my lords, nothing.
भाई सर,
Nothing is there, my lord, against him.
300.
FIR is against me.
सर प्लीज, अब आप चाहें तो आपके पूरे बार के सामने आपकी पूरी अपील पढ़ देता हूँ. फिर आप कुछ भी बहस नहीं कर पाएंगे.
My lord, FIR.
In the entire memo of appeal, you have admitted everything. Before the writ court, you had admitted everything. Now you want that you should be allowed to go scot-free? Why?
My lord, for that departmental proceeding is going.
Yes,
my lords.
yes.
But my lord, now possessive of this order, my lords, this honorable High Court order, the criminal proceeding is only initiated against me, my
Fine,
lords.
yes.
And my lords, what is the today's status, my lords? Mr. Ghanshyam Sen, against whom the dispute was there, this honorable court has issued notice and granted him interim relief, my lord. My lord, ultimately I am not the beneficiary of the, my lord.